Katie Horgan here. I started my real estate channel a few years ago, but I didn't follow through with it. I have another channel, just Katie Horgan, which is a hodgepodge of things, I do podcasts, things like that. But I'm switching things up, and I'm gonna start providing you with some amazing real estate advice. So hold on to your hats because we're about to get started. Okay, so if you are going to list your house, sell your house, you need to make sure that you're fully prepared for that, okay? And the number one thing is to find the right agent. What does the right agent have? What kind of skills should they have? One, they should be a great communicator, which means that they can explain the process to you. That also includes being able to explain to you and express why somebody, why your house is being listed at that price, and being able to provide details on houses in the neighborhood, okay? And so that you have a great understanding on why it's being listed at that price, okay? They will keep you updated as the sale progresses, which also includes market trends and updates, and it might even include mortgage rates from your lender and what that means as potential buyers for your home, okay? They also will update you on which step you are on in the transaction. So typically in a transaction, it moves fair. There's a lot of communication from the time that you enter into contract and get through the inspection period. And this can be anywhere from, a few days to 20 days or so. And then after that, there's a little bit of a lull depending on how long your escrow is, okay? So it's really important to have an agent that will keep you updated, and so that you're not worried that something is going awry, let's say. Okay, and then you also need to know how your agent is going to communicate with you, how they're going to communicate with others, how effective their negotiations are with all the parties involved, that kind of thing. And they need to be truthful. Now this seems, this seems like that would be a no-brainer, but you need to know all the details, even if it's potentially harmful for the transaction and even if it could cancel. Now, that sounds crazy, but you need to be best prepared, and you need to be able to look at it from all angles. So, for instance, I had a sale this summer where my buyers were selling a $500,000. Well, we listed it at like $460. We got it under contract for $500 in Buckeye. Then they were buying in Apache Junction for $485. Well, the day of closing for their sale, they got delivered a denial letter for the loan. So that's a whole other story, but that's an issue that could happen. About a week before, I prepared my clients, my sellers, and said this is potentially what could happen, and this is how we'll tackle it. So then after that, we just went right back out there. And you need an agent that's going to keep level-headed and keep their cool, because we got right back out there. We got them under contract, I think, within another week, which they sold their house for $511,000, and they got into another house for $415,000 that had solar that was owned and had more land. So sometimes the difficult situations turn out to be better. So you need an agent that's going to be able to express that and explain that to you. Whoops, I didn't turn the volume off on my phone there. Okay, the second thing your agent needs to have is accessibility. How accessible are they? How do they communicate? How are they going to be communicating with you? You should be able to get a hold of them via text, phone, email, probably not snail mail, but you need to know that you're going to be able to get a hold of your agent and that they are available for you, okay? And for the whole transaction. And so one will commit time to you in selling your home, which means coordinating with you, scheduling showings maybe, open houses, answering the phone when potential buyers call, that kind of thing. That's really important, okay? That's number 2. Okay, number 3 is how knowledgeable is your agent, okay? And now this is where comping your home comes into play. So comping your home means comparing your home to other homes that are similar in the neighborhood. So you're not going to compare a 1-story house with no pool to a 2-story house with the pool, for instance. And also comes into play whether a place has been renovated or updated or not, okay? So all of that comes into play, and a good agent will be able to find those details and provide them to you, okay? And then also pricing. So why are you listing your home at a certain price, okay? This is very important in selling your home, the right price. And I'm going to get to that in another episode later, okay? Because that's a little bit more detailed. That will help you figure out what your best option is for you, okay? So maybe describing what the process looks like. And if you have to buy another home with a contingency, which means you have to sell your current home in order to use that money to buy the next home. Do you need a longer escrow? Do you need to do a seller lease back, which means you want to sell it, but you need to rent it back from the new owners for a time. Maybe it's a week. Maybe it's a weekend. Maybe it's 3 months. Okay, so there's a lot of details that need to be worked out. Maybe you need to get rid of your home as soon as possible. So a good agent can prepare you for this with the most comfortability and ease, okay? Because you don't want to be stressing about this kind of stuff. And you want to be fully and completely prepared. So the communication and all that comes into play here too, okay? So that also means, like, how are they going to market? What type of information are they going to get out there? What kind of marketing are they going to do? What kind of social media stuff are they going to do? There's a whole lot involved, right? It's kind of nuts. Okay, number 4, who do they know and partner with? Who does your agent know and partner with? This could include lending and title. For me, with lending, they can help with marketing also, and maybe open house stuff for marketing for that, or maybe hosting a very cool open house, something like that. Title's going to make sure that all the ducks are in a row before the next buyer moves in, because title will be transferring from you to the new buyers, okay? So you need to make sure that everything is in line. There's no liens or, any issues with the property before you sell it. And then who in the industry do they know that might help you sell your home? So what other agents do they know? What kind of agents do they have in their company? Do they have possibility of talking to someone that has potential buyers that may want to buy your house before you even put it on the market, which will make it much easier for you in the long run? Are you going to get the best deal, kind of thing, okay? So then next, number 5, one that makes you feel at ease and comfortable with the process. A good agent is not going to put pressure on you. It's your house. It's your future, okay? It needs to happen, A, on your timeline, B, with your comfortability, okay? It's all you. We're here for you, okay? One that listens, one that explains. You're the number one priority, so a good agent can also help you find the right people to help you with your home. Maybe painters, maybe landscapers, air conditioning repair people, or new appliances, that kind of thing. They can help you with that process, okay? So thanks for joining me on day 1 of the Seller Series, Finding the Right Agent, and I look forward to providing you more information in the future. Have a great day.